What's local, everybody? This is Mocha with eXp Realty speaking with Simon over at Portuguese Bend. It's another round of 5 questions in 5 minutes. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. So, what's the story of the establishment? It's just like, it looks good. It looks historical. How did it come to be?
Well, Portuguese Bend, the name comes from a nature reserve that used to be a smuggling cove back during Prohibition. So all the bootleggers and rum runners used to use that to hide and smuggle alcohol into Southern California. So we thought that would be a cool little, callback to the origins of like craft alcohol, and it's also ties in Long Beach, which has a pretty sordid history with alcohol as well, which is fun to talk about.
We're alcoholics. Yes, we are.
We love to drink,
right?
But it was a dry town back in the 40s, so there was a lot of illegal alcohol coming through here, but you couldn't drink it legally here even before Prohibition. So it has like a little sordid history of with alcohol. Yeah.
Look, so is that what makes you guys unique? Tell me.
Well, what makes us unique is we're a grain-to-glass distillery, so we start from scratch with everything. So we use raw ingredients for all of our products. We don't bring in other alcohol from other distilleries. That's just what we consider craft, and we're also a premium brand. So we want to be able to make sure that we can ensure the quality of our product and not be beholden to anybody else. And it also allows us to be a little bit more creative and a little bit more inventive, so we can take risks where other people wouldn't normally do that with different ingredients or different processes. So
nice. Look, that's unique. You don't get that anywhere. This is Long Beach. It's like, so what is your favorite item here?
I would have to say that my favorite item is the Yas Please. It's a really good cocktail. It's like a beer shandy, but it features our Donna Rosa pink gin.
Okay.
It's very grapefruit forward, but it's a good balance of like sweet and sour. It doesn't have too much alcohol. It's around 13% alcohol, so you can drink a couple of them and not
get happy.
Worry about falling down when you get off the table. And it's a really good summer drink.
Okay.
We have a couple other cocktails, but that's probably one of the fan favorites.
Yes. Look, yes.
Yes, please.
Okay, food-wise, you have a favorite?
Food-wise, I would say especially during the summer, I'm like hooked on the salad. So a kale Caesar with some salmon, that's probably my favorite. But the fan favorite's always going to be the hot chicken sandwich.
Look, that's what I was going to ask. Is it called the hot chicken sandwich?
Yeah, it's called the Nashville hot chicken sandwich. We do it Nashville style. We use a Nashville hot oil, and it's a little spicy. It's not overpowering like burn you twice spicy, but it's pretty good.
Okay. So this place sits on the corner. I was like, we're in the Promenade. Do you have any other favorite places that you hang out here?
Yeah, absolutely. In no particular order, I would say that Amatoli Dima over at Amatoli's is one of my favorite chefs. She's phenomenal. She makes really good like home style cooking from her region. Their family's from the Middle East, and so all the recipes are original, and she puts a lot of personal touch on her food, so I really like that. Our other neighbor, Lupe's, I'm looking forward to those guys opening up more. The Moriscos, the seafood that they make is something that I think is kind of unique. Fourth Horseman is also really cool. That one's downtown. They have great beer selection. Their pizza's phenomenal. Ordinary, Christie's Spot down here is like an American pub, and Dave making the cocktails over there are incredible. And then, of course, you can't go wrong with Beechwood.
Absolutely.
Gabe and Lena do a really good job over at Beechwood Barbecue, and their beer's really good. Julian makes great beer, and their food's really good.
Okay, look. Other places to go that are near.
And that's not the end of the list, but within 5 minutes, I gotta, if anyone's offended for me not calling your place out, I apologize. I only got 5 minutes here.
Okay, so people are apparently dining in. So I was like, are you seeing more people inside or outside?
We're still sitting primarily outside, but we're now fully open inside. There aren't any restrictions on capacity. I would say that for most of the business that we've been doing since the 15th, a lot of the larger parties are inside, like the 10 to 15 size. They prefer inside because it's just easier. It's easier to get around. But we are doing some larger events. We have one for Mary Zendejas, our councilwoman, here tonight. She's doing a party of like 30 or 50, and we do have this Promenade still shut down. So if you guys are looking for a venue to do like a larger event, the Promenade's a really good place to do that.
Okay. So, your goals for the business. What challenges are you having and what goals do you have going forward?
Well, I tell you, I can't wait to get the whiskeys released. That's like my biggest primary. We've had to put those on hold so many times because of the pandemic.
And like, no,
yeah,
we're not.
Yeah, no, we're not. We're making hand sanitizer again. Okay, well, eventually I'll be able to make whiskey.
Right.
But this summer, closer on the horizon, our aged rums are going to be becoming available here in the middle of the summer. So keep a weather eye out for that.
Okay. So what challenges are you having?
Hiring. Oh, it's hard for everybody, but staff and everything has just been really tough. There's so many people hiring right now, and employees have their pick of the litter. And just in the industry, kids we got shut down, and a lot of food service professionals had to make a decision, like, do I leave the industry and go start doing something else, get an office job or a warehouse job, go back to school? And a lot of the kids in that age group, most of the employees, a lot of them have moved out of Southern California. A lot of them have moved back home because a lot of them are students at Cal State Long Beach, so they're like, well, if I'm not here in person, why am I paying rent? I could go live with mom and dad. And then some of them just left the area altogether for another job. So it's really tough right now in Long Beach to find help. So if you're looking for a job, or if you have someone in your family who's looking for a job, whether it's in the front of the house, in the kitchen, or in the distillery, we're hiring.
This is good.
This is good.
Look, this is good. They need people.
We need people.
Okay, so tips that you need everybody to know.
For coming to our place?
For coming to your place. I was like, or drinking or eating, whatever tips you want to give.
Come for a hungry stomach. We're not doing tours of the distillery yet, but we are doing tastings tableside. So if it's your first time, I would recommend coming in and getting a tasting flight. You can do gin, you can do rum, you can do vodka. If you find something you like, we discount the cost of the flight against that bottle of alcohol that you want to buy that day.
Nice.
So that's a good way to start out. And then, of course, come hungry, because we have lots of really good food. And try all the cocktails. We're here. We've got a tremendous staff here behind the bar and also on the floor, and they can answer any questions you have about our spirits or any of our cocktails.
Nice. So food-wise, are you guys doing a new menu for the summer? What's going on?
Yes, so we'll be revamping the menu a little bit lighter, a little bit smaller. That'll be fun. It's mostly just to emphasize the tropical theme that we've got for the summer. So, we're going to have a lot of different regions from the Caribbean, etc. Different
with all the new rums
to pair with the new rums, and also to pair up with our new cocktails. So that'll be fun. And there's lots of different ways that you can experience those cocktails, experience those food. We're still doing to-go cocktails, so you can have those delivered. If you're looking for spirits, if you're pouring cocktails at home, where you can still buy our bottles online at PortugueseBenddistilling.com. If you live outside of California and you're watching this video, we do have a retail partner that's also distributing outside of the state of California to almost every state. There's a couple that isn't legal, but if you go to Great American Craft Spirits in Rancho Santa Margarita, their website is also linked on our website, so you can go there and send them to friends and family. Like if you have family that live in Kansas and can't get out here, you can send a little piece of Long Beach back to them. And then we're also going to be going to do more ready-to-drink cocktails, which we can have delivered. So if you don't want to bartend at home and you're having a party and you want to just have some cocktails that you can just pour for your friends, keep an eye out for that, because we're going to be launching some new ones for that too.
Look, they do it all.
We do it all.
And you can get it everywhere. So, info, how do they order? How do they get to you guys? How do they get alcohol?
So the website is Portuguese Bend distilling.com. If you would like to purchase food, you can also get to that from our website. So that's there as well. If you have a favorite liquor store, or if you have a place that you would like, restaurant or bar that you would like to carry our products, send us a message at info@PortugueseBendDistilling.com. Give us the name of the location, and we'd be more than happy to reach out to them and start selling our product to them, so you can have that available for you at the other venues as well. Or come in to the restaurant if you're having food, or if you're having cocktails. Just we have comment cards, so come in, fill out a comment card, and we'd be happy again to make that happen for you.
That's cool. So for the people that don't want to come down to the restaurant, you can still get your alcohol. Just let them know where, and maybe they can carry it at your local liquor store next to you.
That's right.
That's good
Be
stuff.
happy to do it.
Right. Okay, so what's a good telephone number? I was just like, IG handles, all that good stuff.
Sure. So we're at Portuguese Bend _ distilling for Instagram.
Okay.
Or if you just do a search on hashtag Portuguese Bend. For Facebook, it's at Portuguese Bend Distilling, all one word, I believe it is.
Okay.
But we're, just do a search on Portuguese Bend Distilling and you'll find it on either platform.
Okay.
We are not on Twitter.
Okay.
The phone number here for reservations is 562 435 4411.
441 4441?
4411. 4411.
Okay, 4411. That seems pretty simple. Okay.
Yeah.
So I was like, Simon, thank you. I was just like, we're going to get pictures of all this good stuff. Guys coming out and eat. I was like, or you can drink, probably drink a lot, and then just have a little
fun.
bit.
There's a lot of stuff going on down here this summer, so check it out.
Absolutely. Talk to you guys soon.